We'll get back to you when the battery is charged, and we're gonna do capacity test. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Go to the description below, and buy the battery. Okay. Click on the link and just buy it from GrenerPower. Alright guys, the batteries are full now, the charger. So the shunt is measuring the power, and it shows like it's about 93.26. It's about 93 minutes. So if we have to go through this one, that's what it's gonna say. So the battery is all calibrated now. It go 100%. So, and you can see the 100 amp hour is there. So it's topping off and just trickle charge and everything. Make sure every bit of power is going in, and from there we're gonna do the capacity test. Like and subscribe, JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to buy the battery. Look it up, then on the description below, buy on Amazon. Buy through GrenerPower. Tell them that JW Solar USA sent you. Alright? Take care. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow. We made it. We surged to 1.1 kilowatt hour. 1,100 watts over 1,000 watts inverter. And did you see that thing? Man, this battery already gave me full assurance. Gave me a full assurance that it's gonna able to drive this load. Yeah. Picks it up right away. And I saw the 1.1. You can reverse or rewind the video and see exactly what I'm talking about here. So we are pulling 145 watt. So let me check if that the other fridge came on. Let's see. Okay, I can take that back. It's just the upright freezer that surged to that 1,100 watt hours. So the refrigerator didn't kick in. It's just the upright freezer. This upright freezer compressor is starting very hard start. It's not a soft start, and it's smaller, but it's way powerful. But the bigger refrigerator freezer that has the freezer up and the refrigerator, like a home refrigerator kitchen, and it didn't kick in. So let's see, anytime from now we're gonna capture that on the camera here. So I'll keep the camera rolling, and we're trying to activate it so that it can be able to turn on. You can see the surge capacity, because I was surprised if it would have been the way the battery handled the surge. I want them to start all together, but I thought they all started together, but just the surge, the capacity. This refrigerator, which has the freezer, upright freezer, is just a lot of power. It's a lot of power. It's amazing. So let's see at this point where this thing is gonna take us, the test. But pretty soon the fridge is gonna kick in. It's gonna kick in so that we can see what the capacity is gonna take, or the surge is gonna take from the battery bank here, live at JW Solar USA from Minnesota. Stay tuned. I don't want to miss this at all. I want to see the starting of the refrigerator. We keep an eye on it closely to see how everything's gonna turn out. Pretty soon I know he's gonna start. He's gonna do it. There you go. There you go. Oh, I missed that. So the big refrigerator doesn't even surge that hard, but it's just the upright freezer surges 1.1 kilowatt. Alright guys, we are running low on the battery now. We are into the 10 amp, 10% average. We have about 26 minutes to go. We've been pulling 23 amps continuously. And since the refrigerators and freezers turn on, because I have them on the max, so that they won't stop, they will just go so that we can run this test. So I don't think these tests have lasted for 5 hours at all. But the only problem I'm going to be having with this battery monitor made by Grener right here is it can tell us if we pulled 100 amps from the battery, but you can see the surge. We were 89% when the second refrigerator kicks in. Very close to 2 kilowatts. Well, I think it's 1.8 kilowatt hour. And you can see that surge because the BMS max at 100 amps. So right now, guys, you can see it's a 9 amp, 9.7 amps, so it's a 9%. I think it's dead accurate. We have to go all the way down to 10 amps. Sorry, 10 volt, and the BMS shut down completely. So we're gonna be within the range, the 2.5, something like that, 2.5 volts per cell. So let's see, because it's supposed to be running down really quick now, really fast, because we're already in the steep of the curve, or almost past there. It's supposed to be going down really quick. What's holding? The only way how we can able to find out this thing goes the 100%, the 100% or the 100 amp. We have to watch till these amps go to 0. This one, the 90%, 9%, it goes to 0, and we made it for the 100 amps per battery. Okay, so we are 9.3. So let's see how far this is going. It's bringing the continuous power, and the battery is cold to the touch, nothing else warm. And this one battery and can just drive them freezer or fridge, you know, continuously. Can start it up. It has so much power on the BMS. Like my previous batteries here. After this, we're gonna do a comparison and see which battery is better and stronger, and the best one to buy a bang for the buck, or cheap battery, cheap lithium iron phosphate battery built with BMS for cheap cost. And we can go about it and see how everything goes. And you guys can click on the affiliate link, but it's not even there yet. But you can click on the link below with the Amazon, and that's for the GrenerPower, this company here, GrenerPower. Then you select this battery, and you can have it right now for $229. But there's a coupon on the thing. If you click on it, I think it's a $15 or something. Go on the link, there you can catch it, and you can tell me what you think. Leave a comment behind. Tell them JW Solar USA sent you. You can copy my URL and leave it there if possible. Subscribe and share to the channel, and share the video. Sorry. And you can see 8% now. It goes to 8.6 amps. Seems like this battery monitor is accurate, made by Grener. And let's see how we're gonna make it all the way to the 10 volt. Maybe this thing's gonna be going all the way 0. That means we got 100% from here. because it's supposed to go like 101, because when we finished charging the battery, it went all the way to 99%. No, 99 amp hours. Okay, so let's see. Like and subscribe. Take care. Love you guys all. Stay tuned for more to come. Alright guys, it's a 1% and 1.7 amp hour left at 12.2 volts. We still pull in 23.5 amps continuously, and now the wattage is reducing or dropping. We are now 287 watt, 288. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Pretty soon we're gonna go 0%, and that will take us to 0 or 0.0 something 5 whatever amp left on the battery. Stay tuned. We just dropped to 12.1. I think the sequence is going around pretty well. I like that. And we pull in on the monitor here, the inverter monitor. We pull in 12.2 volt. It's inverting, and we have the 21 amps coming out. It's 23 amps here on the battery, and we have 12.2, 286 watt. So let's see how this thing goes for us, and I'll get back to you soon. Like and subscribe. All right, we just caught it on camera. Is 0.9 amp, or it's just a milliamp now. It's a 900 of an amp. So now it's 800 of an amp. We have 2 minutes left, 2 minutes on the clock, and we still pulling the 23.8 amps and 87 watts at 12 volts. Look at that, the voltage and the amps are dropping gradually, I think, to meet exactly our needs or our determined threshold. Stay tuned. Pretty soon we're going to be going to 11 point something volt. The consistency is just amazing. Look at that. It's an half an amp. See that, 12 volts. We have 1 minute to go. We're dropping 400 of a amp, 400 milliamp. Look at that, 11.9 volt. We're still pulling constantly 23.9 amps, 265, 66. We're gonna go. The percentage is already 0, and the battery is 300 milliamp. This is amazing. This is just amazing. This battery rocks. This battery rocks. It's going, and the voltage is not dropping rapidly just like other silly batteries at all. I'm impressed. Look at that. It's now 24 amp hours, 24 amps, sorry, and 100 of an amp, 100 milliamp. We're gonna go 0. Look at the time. The time is already 0 hours. Everything synchronized perfectly and correctly. I can't believe this. This battery is awesome. I would recommend this battery big time. Yeah, we're still putting the refrigerator, and if you see the lights behind me on the background right here, it's powered by this thing coming from the inverter. And look at that. So we just passed the 100% mark, or the 100 amp hour of this battery right here. We just passed the test because we start at 100%, or 99% all the way down. We're counting downwards. So this battery cannot do what the battery monitor cannot do like the other battery monitors. It can tell you how many amp hours you already pull. If we took almost the 1280 watt hours, it doesn't record that. Yeah, it doesn't record that, because I was trying to investigate here how we're gonna go about having that. It's not showing. I think it's just because it's Grener. So this is the weak part of it. For those of you guys spending more money into Grener, well, shame on you, Grener. I thought probably you're gonna record how many amp hours we already took from the batteries and your battery monitor. I like Grener, but I think you guys sucked, because there's nothing recorded telling us that this is how many watt hours we already took from the batteries. It's still going strong. I don't know if we're gonna be having negative something. I don't think so. So I think we just keep going. The volt is still constant. So we want to set this threshold to go all the way past 10 volts. Then the BMS is going to shut down. It's going to cut off. But right now, we already passed the 100% mark. At a constant and steady wattage or watt hours coming out. So this battery monitor cannot tell us how many watt hours we already took from the batteries. That's just a pity. That's shame. But it can tell you the battery is charged, the battery is under capacity. You can set alarms on them and everything. But GrenerPower rocks. I would recommend this big time. Buy this battery, okay? This is the only battery already pleased me all the way. I wish I can able to open up these batteries to see inside and the BMS. And I wish you would have like a BMS, an app, for a smart app, so we can able to see how the BMS is working. Okay, I don't know nothing about the if you had balancers and all that kind of stuff. We don't know. We cannot open the battery at all. All right, like and subscribe. It's a pass. I can take this a pass. We can keep going. Look at the amps we're taking out. Still 24.6 amps, and that's a lot of power. 283 watts and 11.4. We still have a long way. Yeah, I'm impressed. Thanks to GrenerPower for giving us the opportunity to send this battery for us. It's fun to play with, and this is one of the batteries I'm so happy with a less headache, and with a shunt right here. Measure in and out, what's coming in, what's going out accurately. So if you look at the monitor here, and it's giving us the 11.4 and 11.3. It's just a millivolt, 100 of a volt, 100 millivolts. 25 amps is still cranking. Oh my god, this battery is awesome. Could you imagine we have up to about 10 volts? So this thing have to wind down about 1 more volt, 1.2 volts. And the battery is dry bone battery, 0, and still rock, still kicking. It's amazing. GrenerPower, you the man. Thanks for sending us this battery. I appreciate, and I want to be grateful. And please send us another battery or send us another thing for us to do to test. But I'm pleased with this company. I'm so pleased. Go on the description below. Find yourself this battery, and they have them on a 200 amp hours and above. So go ahead and see what you want. But this is what we already tested. GrenerPower 12.8 volt, 100 milliamp hour, lithium iron phosphate, deep cycle battery. So it's still going. I wish we have that recording that's gonna tell us. I know we already passed the mark up to the 1280 watt hours they tend to talk about, and I'm just telling you guys, I'm impressed. Constant current. Now the current is even going up, almost to 26 amps. The wattage dropped to 281. Finally died. Finally died. Everything is totally blackout here. So I know the system probably gonna try and start up again in few seconds or minute. It will try doing it again. Like and subscribe. GW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. I'll put this 100 and I would say approximately 110. Maybe we pull up to about 110 amp hours here, approximately. And I think we made it to 1,000 instead of 1,280. I believe it's going to be 1,300. 1,300 or plus. This is how I'm going to rate it. Thank you. Thank you, GrenerPower. Love you guys all. Subscribe, buy the battery on the link description below. Click that link, will take you to their store right away. Tell them JW Solar USA sent you, and leave a good comment. Please leave a good comment or feedback. Buy your battery and test it, and make a reference to my video and tell them that JW Solar USA sent me as a positive. Give them 5-star because it's accurate. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay tuned for the next. If GrenerPower is going to send us another thing, we're going to be showing you guys here soon. I love this.